It is time that we get right in on all the latest from where to go in Las Vegas to all the drama happening in Hollywood. That means it's time for Perez's picks with the one and only Perez Hilton. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. And today definitely is Friday.
Yes.
Not just because I'm here, but also because tomorrow is your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet and very unexpected. I'm like, wait a minute, what's happening? Are there more things?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you eat on camera.
Yeah, because I would just shove that in my face. Thank you so much. That was so sweet.
You're welcome.
There are some must-visit places that we need to check out and experiences here in Las Vegas that you have for us this
Yes,
month.
well, speaking of eating and stuffing your face, I recently went to Cassie Beach House at the Virgin, and I'm a fan of a destination where you can go dine and also experience a show. I'll talk about the show in a second, but I like to be honest. I never felt this urge to visit Cassie Beach House just because it had beach house in the title. And I'm like, oh, is this like pool food? But let me tell you all, Cassie Beach House truly is fine dining, elevated Mediterranean. It's one of my new favorite restaurants in Vegas, and I'm bummed that I had not gone before. So check it out and then go see Ladylike. If you want a spicy show, it's not for children, but it's not the most spicy. It's just definitely, it's spicy enough, I would say. If you want to go out and have a fun date night, check out Ladylike. Highly recommend it. Also, I love that I get to highlight what I would say are some really deserving people in the community, like this woman that I know named Taylor, who is the owner of Dig It Coffee Company.
Yes.
If you guys have not been to Dig It, check it out because it's a female-owned small business in Vegas that also employs so many diverse people. A lot of the staff there are people of different abilities, and I love that they give them purpose and that they have great food and drinks there as well. So please check out Dig It Coffee Company. Also, if you want to do something different, after you go eat at Cassie and go see the show, go check out the Punk Rock Museum. I took my son because my son plays instruments and he loves music. And I love that this is a museum that's like a punk rock museum in every sense of the word because it was started by fans. It's not like some big, ginormous museum with a lot of backing. It's this little small thing that we should support. It's right in our backyard, so check it out.
Yes.
And finally, since it's your birthday, I want to invite you to be my date at the next Power Slap.
Oh my gosh, yes, I would love to.
We had
so much fun.
We went to the last Power Slap at the Fontainebleau. It's returning again in December, on the 6th of December. And nothing says Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, like people slapping the bejesus out of each other. It was so much fun.
Goodness, yes, it was an unexpected experience when I went. I was like, I did not think I was going to love this so much. Well, you know, these are all really great tips for Las Vegas, but we do know there is a lot happening in Hollywood right now. And for some reason, we know there's usually a lot, but it just feels loaded lately.
Yeah, and actually, it's a great segue from Vegas to Hollywood because there's a little bit of overlap. This week, the musician Macklemore is making headlines because he was supposed to be headlining at the Neon City Festival, the inaugural first ever downtown music and food festival. But he has been removed from that after videos went viral of him at this concert chanting F America. Now, I am somebody whose entire career is thanks to freedom of speech, and I definitely want to protect that and advocate for that, but I also think that this Neon City Festival are the people that are best to decide for themselves what's good for their brand or not. So freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom without consequence for that speech. So, you know, he said what he said, and now he's not performing at the festival. I personally love America, and I love Las Vegas as well.
Yay!
And I love my job, and I've been really busy the last few weeks talking about Diddy. I would just like to say for the record that I never went to any of his parties. And I think the the conspiracy theories are getting out of control now. The very latest is Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis breaking up. Did you hear this?
Ooh, no, I didn't.
Because it's not happening.
Oh, okay.
It's not real,
Good
Jessica.
to know. My heart almost skipped a beat.
Everybody is running rampant with that one rumor, so much so that Ashton and Mila felt compelled to talk to People magazine through a source, their publicist, saying that they're still together. If they were able to survive all of the Danny Masterson drama, we don't need to rehash that, they'll get over Diddy. My heart goes out to his children, though. They have released a statement this week just asking people to respect their mother who died. Kim Porter passed away a few years ago at just 47 years young of pneumonia. But there are all these conspiracy theories that there was something more nefarious at play. Even one of her exes and the father of one of Kim Porter's children, Al B. Shore, has asked the feds to open an investigation into her death. So Diddy currently is not on suicide watch. So there is that. And if you haven't been paying attention, he's got the worst lawyer. His lawyer, in my opinion, his lawyer is just like a comedian. I am shocked.
Well, that is a lot, and we do have a couple more things, but as always, I feel like we never have enough time to get to everything. Thank you so much for doing the surprise birthday cake. I'm so excited. Thank you for joining us this morning. For the tea on everything Hollywood, visit PerezHilton.com, and to keep up with him on where to go in Las Vegas, follow him on Instagram at Las Vegas Perez.